Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another speed clean with me where we're going to tackle my bathroom in a power hour. If you are new around here, hi, I am Ree from mummy4.com. So the first thing I'm going to do is pop some wireless headphones in. I like to listen to either an audiobook or some music while I'm cleaning. It keeps me motivated. So the first thing I'm going to do before we head upstairs to tackle the bathroom is just sort the washing, because then the washing machine is working while I am, and that is multitasking. So I'm going to pop some Unstoppables into the drum first. Sometimes I forget to put them in first and I put them in last, and you all shout at me in the comments telling me that's not the way you're supposed to do it. But I've remembered today, so I'm doing it right. So we're popping in some Dettol laundry cleanser to sanitize this load because it's towels and things. We're putting some Method concentrated laundry detergent in, but no softener because it's absorbent stuff. I'm also going to empty the dryer and put the wet stuff I've just taken out of the washing machine into the dryer. So they've got the washing machine working, we've got the dryer working. While I'm going to go upstairs and clean, everybody is pulling together, the whole team. Don't forget to empty the fluff filter, and the dryer fluff bin, since I moved to this house, has changed my life because I no longer have to traipse to another room to dispose of dryer fluff, which I do multiple times a day. So what I'm going to do is something I forget to do a lot now, and I'm going to tie up my hair before I start cleaning. I often forget to do this and then it's all falling in my face, but for things like a bathroom which are a bit icky, tying hair up is a good idea. So I'm going to reach for my cleaning caddy, which I keep high up in my bedroom but out of the children's reach, so it's easy to grab when I am in the mood to clean or when I've just got 5 minutes really. So it's nice to have all your bits ready to grab when you have the time. I also keep some cleaning essentials in the bathroom just for really quick wipe ups, and I find that it's just a barrier to cleaning if you haven't got the stuff to hand. Most of my cleaning I do, to be honest, it's not in these speed cleaning videos, it's because I grab a cloth from the bathroom and just wipe up while I see something icky in there. So I'm going to open the window because, you know, chemicals, fumes, fresh air is good, and clean gets me all hot and bothered, doesn't it? It's like a very gentle exercise. And look, I've remembered to put on rubber gloves. I don't always remember to do this. Sometimes I forget, and in this video you will see I take off my rubber gloves sometimes to, I don't know, move the camera, and then I forget to put them back on. It's very naughty, I know. So I'm using a bit of Method glass cleaner to clean this mirror. It's the one I like because it smells like mint, not vinegar, which is good. I'm trying to start up and then work down, and then I'm going clockwise around the bathroom. So I like these two Method scents. I nearly call them flavours. They're not flavours, are they? They smell good enough to eat, but please don't eat them. This one is wild rhubarb, it's the antibac. The other one I like is the pink grapefruit. I'm using a minky bathroom pad thingy, and I like this because it's got soft side as opposed to a scratchy side, so it's not going to be leaving marks or anything. I mean, I know the original Minkies are supposed to be non-scratch, but this one I feel more comfortable using it, you know. I actually picked this up in a B&M haul recently, so if you fancy watching me go shopping in B&M and what I ended up buying, including this, go and check that out. Now, tap snot. I said this before in one of my videos, and a lot of you thought that was very funny, but tell me if you know what I mean. It's the bit that gathers around the tap, because you know we've got those taps that lift, and you have to clean behind the bit that lifts, and then you have to turn the tap on in order to clean the bit under the bit that lifts. Right, I'm not sure if I'm making any sense here, but can you see as the tap's lifted, there's like gunge that collects under there. That's what tap snot is, and it's disgusting. And if I don't clean my bathroom all the time, tap snot collects, because there's so many of us using this bathroom, and I seem to be the only one that ever wipes up the tap snot or the toothpaste or anything at all really. Is that the same in your house? So I do actually clean the sink most days, just grab a little cloth, sometimes wipe over with a bit of water, sometimes grab some of the Method from the bathroom cabinet behind me, but I do find the easiest way to clean, if I'm honest, is in these short pockets of time. As much as I love the idea of my whole house being absolutely sparkly in one go and doing like an all-day clean with me, in reality, I struggle to fit that in. I work from home, and by the time I run back and forth to school 3 times a day to do the school runs, I don't have a lot of time, so I tend to find these power hours are just the way I find it workable for me. By the way, I'm wiping the front of these drawers because there's toothpaste spat all down them. It's not very nice. I do love these drawers in the bathroom. They have been one of the best decisions we've made when we did the renovations, because we've now got somewhere to store all the bits and pieces so the bathroom's less cluttered. But they do catch all the drips in the gunge. Anyway, back to why I power hour. And in fact, most of the cleaning you see me do is not the main cleaning that I do. So when I get out look how disgusting that is. Ugh. I get out the camera if I'm filming a power hour or something, but most of the cleaning I do tends to be just, I'm in the bathroom, I see something gross, I grab a cloth, I clean that little area when I've got 5 minutes. Call those microwave minutes, where you've just literally got a few minutes to get something done. Right, towels, I'm just going to chuck those in the bath for a minute so I can clean this towel rail, and then I'll scoop up all the stuff that I've left in the bath and clean the bath. I do, by the way, throw wet towels in the bath ready to take downstairs. I don't ever let anyone put wet laundry in with the dry laundry in our laundry hamper, because if it stays there for anything more than a few minutes, it lets everything in the laundry get not just dirty but disgusting and damp and ugh. So anything damp at all I throw in the bath, and then I carry it downstairs whenever I'm going, and then obviously I would just to clean out the bath. So wiping over this very dusty towel rail, I don't know how it collects so much dust. I mean, it doesn't help that I spray dry shampoo in the bathroom. I do often try and stand in the shower to spray my dry shampoo actually, because otherwise it does tend to leave a little film of dust everywhere. Speaking of which, let's get on to the shower. So again, most of the cleaning of the shower that I do is when I'm in the shower. I just think, right, I'm going to have a shower, I'm in here anyway, I'm already wet, I'm going to clean it while I'm in here. Obviously, I'm not going to film myself cleaning while I'm in the shower, so I'm actually going to clean it now as well, clothed. So you're welcome for that, because no one wants to see that. Anyway, I am giving everything a little wipe over. Hope you can see it through all the muck. This shower head, it's lovely, it's great to power shower, but the little dots that the water comes out of, they just collect dirt, and I feel like I'm constantly cleaning this. I don't know how it gets dirty so quickly, but it really does. So we live in Wales, which is a soft water area, so does that mean it shouldn't build up as much? I mean, we don't get lime scale. I'm using this little brush, which is one of my new additions to my cleaning kit, newish, and it's like a permanent toothbrush for cleaning, and then I sanitize it or chuck it in the dishwasher in between uses. But it's good for little jobs like this, where just like the minky pad wouldn't get it all off, something where you've really got to get in all the grooves and crevices. But honestly, the amount of gunge that just came off that shower head, ugh. So I've sprayed over the shower, I've given it a little wipe over initially. I'm going to spray back over. I think showers, especially when they have really heavy use, get a bit of abuse, don't they? Now this scrubber thing is fab, it's so good. When I'm in the shower, obviously it's easy because I'm already in there, I'm already wet, to clean the shower, and just with a little pad or a cloth or something. But when I'm trying to not get soaked in the shower, this is brilliant, and it's good for cleaning the tiles, the hard to reach areas. It's extendable. I'm going to use it to clean the bath later. It's such a cool little gadget. I will link this below. In fact, what I'll do is I will just link to my Amazon store, where I've got like all my favourite products that I'm using, so you can just kind of browse through those. So if you see anything I'm using in this, you want to find it, it's in that link below in my Amazon store. So I'm using this on the doors. It saves you back a little bit. It saves getting soaked and drippy. It's good for hard to reach areas, for high up places, low down places. And then I'm just using this squeegee thing, which I will link a similar one in my Amazon store. But this one happened to come, I believe, from IKEA. So I've gone over the shower initially with the Method multi-surface. I prefer using the multi-surface. I don't find it cleans the bathroom like any less well, that's not said properly, is it? I don't feel the bathroom cleaners from Method clean any better. I would say they clean as well as the scents that I love, so I would rather clean with a scent that I love and then I'm more likely to clean. See, you can see now I'm not wearing gloves. Isn't that naughty? It's because I've taken off my gloves because I don't want to get gunge from the gloves on my camera, and then I forgot to put them back on, which is very silly. So I guess I'm better behaved with my gloves when I'm not filming because I don't take them on and off all the time. There you go. I'm remembering to put them back on now. Yay, well done, Ray. Now we're going to clean the shower, tray and drain. And let me warn you, if you're eating, like, turn off the video because this is ultra gross. I'm using that little, it's not a toothbrush, it's bigger than a toothbrush and you should never put it in your mouth. The toothbrush scrubber thing that is linked below in that Amazon store as well. But it's the perfect brush for doing this kind of cleaning because it's strong enough to get into all the creases and get the gunge off, but without kind of marking anything. The drain, honestly, this is disgusting. I mean, oh, look, it wasn't that bad until I cleaned it all off, by the way. It was like, it looked clean. And then I took that little toothbrushy thing and got all that gunge off. I mean, look how puke that is. Right, I'm gonna have to clean that now. Blech, threw up in my mouth a little bit. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, enough of that. Let's get on with cleaning it. Let's stop looking at that. It's gross. Okay, make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Okay, it stopped. So let's clean, let's just rinse the worst of it away. That's just all the black gunge that, in spite of the fact I clean the shower while I'm in the shower all the flipping time, has built up. Gross, isn't it? Just like collected around the corners. So that funny non-toothbrush thing has got it all off. I can now rinse it all away and then give it a proper old clean. Tell me someone else's shower is as gross as this, because I'm just showing you my dirty shower. I'm hoping that I'm not the only one whose family makes the shower this dirty. I don't know, let's face it. I only know how dirty our shower gets, so I'm hoping this is pretty standard and not officially the most disgusting thing on the internet. Anyway, rinsing out the drain thingy, which is in several parts, and then I can pop all that back in and finish up the shower and move on to the bath. Now, I have limited time, as I said earlier. I'm doing this little power hour, I'm squeezing it in before going to do a school run. So when my alarm goes off, yes, I have alarms on my phone to remind me to go and fetch my children. It is not that I would forget to fetch my children, it's more that I would run away with myself with what I'm doing and not notice the time. And it takes the pressure off a little bit. I think if I don't have an alarm set to notify me it's time to leave to go and get the children, I clock watch all the time and it pulls my focus from whatever I'm doing, which is work or cleaning or whatever. If I know I have got an alarm set, then I can just crack on with what I'm doing. I'm a lot more productive. Ugh, look at that. Gross, gross, gross. That's like the inside of the drain thingy. So disgusting. Anyway, the alarm is my fail-safe. It will remind me of the time, and I have it set for about 20 minutes before I need to go. And that just notifies me, right, you need to wrap up. You need to think about tidying up what you're doing and saving your work, whatever it might be, and grabbing your shoes ready to go. Because if I don't have that, then I would just clock watch the whole time and not get anything done. So let me know if you're the same, and if you don't currently have an alarm set for you sort of 20 minutes before you've got to leave, a little heads up alarm, I suggest you set one. Let me know how it goes and see if it helps. So we're coming to the end of the shower, finally. Of course, the most annoying thing after cleaning the bathroom is when your family uses the bathroom. Like, please don't use the bathroom. I just cleaned it. Nobody use it. Just stay dirty, people. So, and I can do the windowsill, just because it gets super dirty, and the top lid bit of the toilet. I will get to cleaning the toilet later if I have time, but I always like to do that last because it's the dirtiest thing. I'm wiping down the fronts of these cupboards. Don't get to do this much, and they get quite fingerprinty. For some reason, my children managed to get toothpaste on the front of them. Goodness knows how. I'm also going to wipe this tile wall thing. I'm going to use an extendable brush scrubber tile thingy. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called a tile scrubber. It is linked though, so if you can't live without one, just as I couldn't live without one. So I'm going to go over these tiles. They probably are not super dirty, these ones above the bath, but you know, let's face it, every now and again I've got to clean them. It's probably more dust than anything. So that's that wall done. Now let's do the bath. The bath doesn't get used as much as the shower does, the bath gets used a fair amount, the shower gets hammered. So the bath has it covers dust around the edge, and then I do wipe out the bath probably every time after the girls get out of it, because bubble gunk gathers at the bottom, so it's like clean gunk, isn't it? But you don't want to leave it in the bath. So the bath does just get a little swill out quite frequently. So I don't feel like it gets the build up that the shower gets, even though I'm still constantly cleaning the shower when I'm in it. So I'm using my little scrubber thing, going all over the bath, getting rid of any build up gunk that is there, even though I say it's not nearly as bad as the shower was. And I am aware time is a ticking and my alarm's going to be going off very soon, very, very soon. So after we have done the bath, what we're doing now, we're wiping it over. So giving it a little wipe over with a microfiber cloth, so it's been sprayed, it's been kind of scrubbed, and now it's being not fully dried, but just mopped up the worst bit. So I do go through a lot of these cloths, but before I discovered using microfiber cloths, I used to use a kitchen roll. So now I've got all those towels and cloths and things, they all get washed together, they all get sanitized with that same laundry sanitizer that I used before. Now my alarm has gone off, so time is a ticking. I'm not going to have time to fully scrub the toilet in this speed clean, so I'm just going to throw some bleach down there and let that work its magic, and then I will flush it when I get back, and that's going to have to do. Now for the bits that I have used for cleaning, I'm going to put a little bit of water in the bottom of the bath and a little capful of Zoflora, just to sanitize those so that next time I go to use them they are clean. Now some fresh towels folded freshly on the rail, on my freshly cleaned towel rail. How long will this last after I bring my children home? About 5 minutes maybe. Now last job before I head off to school is to swap the washing round. Again, thanks so much for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do that and turn on bell notifications. I do lots of speed clean videos, as well as hauls, vlogs, shops with me's, all that kind of thing. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. There's video on screen, my latest video, and another video that you may enjoy. I shall see you guys very, very soon. Bye.